Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to tackle a topic that makes a lot of cat owners just a little bit nervous, and that's brushing your cat's teeth. But I promise you, it's way more doable than you think, and it can make a massive difference for your best furry friend. So let's just dive right in.
First things first, if the very thought of putting a toothbrush near your cat's mouth kind of freaks you out, you are so not alone. It can definitely feel like this impossible mountain of a task, right? But trust me, with the right approach, it's something you and your cat can totally handle together.
So, before we even get into the how-to, we've got to talk about the why, Understanding why this is so important is honestly the best motivation for creating a new routine and actually sticking with it. We're talking about more than just bad kitty breath here. This is about their overall health.
Okay, take a look at this. The difference is pretty stark, isn't it? Healthy gums, they should be a nice, calm pink color, and there really shouldn't be any strong smell. But on the flip side, problematic gums, they look angry. They're red, they're swollen, and yeah, they often come with some seriously bad breath. That smell, that's your first clue that something's not right. And the payoff for just a few minutes of brushing? It's huge. You're helping prevent painful dental problems like gingivitis. You're making those kitty kisses a lot more pleasant. And, this is a big one, you could be saving yourself from some really expensive and stressful vet bills down the road. All right, let's talk about prep work, because honestly, this is where the real magic happens. Before you even think about picking up a toothbrush, the whole game is about building trust and making your cat comfortable. A little patience right now is going to pay off big time, I promise. First up, let's get our gear together. You only need 3 simple things. First, toothpaste made specifically for cats. They come in flavors cats actually like, think chicken or fish. And I cannot stress this enough. Never use human toothpaste. It can be toxic for them. Second, you'll want a super soft cat toothbrush or one of those little brushes that fits right on your finger. And third, have their absolute favorite treats ready to go as a reward. So this is all about taking baby steps. Start by just putting a tiny dab of that yummy cat toothpaste on your finger and letting them lick it off. That's it. Once they're cool with that, you can start to gently touch the outside of their mouth. Then, the next step is to just lift their lip for a quick second. The key here is to keep these sessions super short, super positive, and always, always end with a treat.
Keeping feline teeth clean? Here's how. 1. Start slow. Let your cat sniff and lick the brush first. 2. Use pet-safe toothpaste. Human paste can be toxic. 3. Brush gently and tiny.
Okay, so once your cat is getting used to you touching their mouth, it is time for the main event. We're going to walk through this step by step. It's a simple little sequence, so don't you worry. You've totally got this.
Here we go. Step 1, pick a time when your cat is already chilled out and relaxed, maybe after a good nap. Step 2, get comfy and gently cradle them in your lap so they feel safe and secure. Step 3, carefully lift their upper lip on one side. Step 4, take the brush and gently clean the outside surfaces of their teeth. Little circles work great. For now, just focus on the outside. And step 5, the most important part, the second you're done, give them tons of praise and that amazing treat.
Seriously, listen to me on this one. When you first start, the goal is not a perfect deep clean. Nope. The goal is just a positive experience. If you only brush for 30 seconds and your cat stays relatively calm, that is a massive win. End it right there on that high note.
So, you've had a successful first session. Awesome. But how do we make this a real sustainable habit? Because brushing one time is good, but doing it consistently is what really protects your cat's health in the long run. It all comes down to consistency and making it a good time for them.
In a perfect world, the gold standard is brushing once a day. But hey, let's be real, life happens, right? The most important thing to remember is that any brushing is infinitely better than no brushing. Even if you only manage a few times a week, you are making a huge positive difference.
And the secret to keeping this up? Make it worth their while. Right after every single session, whether it was 20 seconds or 2 minutes, give them that super special treat. Or maybe break out their favorite wand toy, or just shower them with praise and cuddles. They need to learn that toothbrush time means the good stuff is coming right after.
So, we've covered the why, the what you need, and the how-to. Now comes the most important part, turning all this info into action. You've got everything you need to start this journey. And as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one thought. You can buy the fanciest brush and the tastiest toothpaste, but at the end of the day, your very best tools are always going to be your patience and the love you have for your cat.
Just be gentle, go at their speed, and celebrate every little bit of progress.
So, what's your first step? You don't have to do a full brushing session tonight. How about this? Just let your cat sniff the toothpaste, or maybe just gently touch the outside of their mouth. That's it. That's the beginning. That one tiny action is the start of a healthier life for them. So, you ready to take that first step?